guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun wide trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. Ready?
Right.
What's going on, everyone? AndCap24 here from HuddleGG, and in today's video we're going to show you one of the easiest cover 3 bombs in all of Madden 21. Now if this is the first time checking out our channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Also hit the bell notification to make sure that you never miss any of our uploads. Now yesterday's video we did a cover 3 bomb that kind of showed a different way of doing it, a little bit of a unique type of setup. A lot of people really liked that video, so I said, you know what? Obviously cover 3 is a pain point for people, so let's go ahead and do another cover 3 video. Now this type of concept is something that's unique, and I've taught it before, but this formation is probably one of the best in the game when it comes to making it very, very simple and have the play already set up for you, okay? Now, the gun tray open strong is something that's found in only 2 playbooks, the Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens is a playbook that we studied very, very deeply in the last 2 weeks, and we dropped a lot of content last week with our first edition of our game plan, and then we just updated it today. And you're going to see that this game plan is very, very thorough, a lot of fun, gets your quarterback involved. You can use it with a mobile quarterback, you can use it with a pocket quarterback. It's all designed with no route specialist at all. So I really wanted to make sure that it was CFM friendly, regs friendly, MUT friendly, and anything that you want to do to add route apprentice to it is going to be something that's just going to be a bonus, right? So this formation itself, the reason why I want to talk about it is it actually didn't make the cut to our game plan. It's one that there's a little bit of good stuff in it, but this play itself is kind of just an isolated play, and I wanted to show you it just for a one-off play, right? So fade stop. Here's the play. And the way this works against cover 3 is it's simple, right? I've taught this on YouTube before. It's a 4x1 formation. What that basically means that there's 4 threats to the right of the quarterback and only 1 to the left. You want the isolated player, this X who's the 1, to be to the wide side of the field. So if you're going to run this the way, make sure you're on the right hash mark. And what it is that you want the X to either break or stop before any of the 4 threats on the right side reach the middle of the field. Okay, so this play is absolutely perfect. I wanted to use the Raiders for this illustration because Waller is one of the fastest, if not the fastest, tight end in the game. And if he doesn't reach the middle before the X stops, then no other tight end would. So it's not that I want to show that I'm using the best tight end. It was more about showing you that the speed of this route is actually something that could be a deterrent to the play rather than a positive. So if Waller doesn't reach the middle, then no other tight end will in regs, right? So what I'm going to do is just put the X on a curl route and block the running back for extra protection. And what I like to do is just slide left just because it gives me a little bit better protection to where my running back will help me on the right side and my guys will go left. That's all you have to do. So this thing is really, really quick where you can basically max protect and then put the X on a curl and quick snap it, okay? Now, what I want you to see is that the X receiver is going to stop before the A gets to the middle of the field, holding the left player and making him match on it, leaving the A receiver to be wide open. You can see this here, and you're going to be able to have this nice, easy one-play score with your tight end. Now, if you guys didn't notice, I also put the coaching adjustments to 25 yards on curl flats for Jones, just to make sure that you see that even if somebody tries to play really deep with their curl flats, this route gets behind it. It doesn't cancel the matching principles. It's easy. Now, I want to make sure I show it to you one more time here. All we're going to do again is block the running back, put the X on a curl, slide our defense to give us a little bit better protection, and you're going to see that the A route's going to just have a really nice opportunity to get behind everybody, throw this ball, get yourself that one-play score, right? Now, I want to make sure that I teach you how to use it, when it's going to work, and when it's not going to work, okay? I didn't do anything to the defense. It worked, right? If I go ahead and baseline them, it's going to work exactly the same way. I want to make sure you see this, okay? So when I baseline them, it's going to work the same. And then the one thing that you can do from a defensive standpoint, which I'm going to show you here in a second, to stop this is the same thing that you have to worry about in the offensive standpoint to make sure that you don't try to run the play when they press. It's going to change the way that the cornerback is going to play this. and it's not going to work. So this is going to be something that I want to make sure that you know that it's great, but it's situational. If you see that they're pressing, that's not going to give you the same results that it would if they play off coverage. Off coverage meaning that they don't touch, their adjustments, or if they base align. So when they go ahead and they press, you're going to see that the guy is going to back up and it's not going to work, right? So from a defensive standpoint, I want to make sure you know that if somebody's doing this concept to you, you can definitely go ahead and press your players and it'll stop it. From an offensive standpoint, you just don't want to run it if you see them pressed. There's plenty of players that I play out there that will base align their cover 3, or they'll not press their cover 3 because they're worried about getting beat off of the initial speed off the snap. So this is a great play to use when you know when to use it. And that's basically when you go ahead and see that they're playing cover 3 off coverage. What's really nice about this formation is that it has the same alignment, not the same alignment, but the same personnel as our gun spread. So like if you're in gun spread and you've got these guys here, you see that there's cover 3 that is off coverage. Now you can go to your gun tray open strong just by audibling to real quick, doing this, and now you're in that position to go ahead and beat it. I didn't set my offensive line. I knew that was going to happen. I didn't slide my offensive line, and you can see how that came in. That's why I think it's very important to make sure that your offensive line is in spot. But I want to make sure that you saw that if you do go ahead and want to use the stuff that we showed in the game plan, this is an easy audible for you and be able to do it. So wanted to show you this cover 3 bomb. It's definitely something that I use. It's definitely the concept I use. And this formation is probably one of the better ones in the game to show you this concept without doing a whole lot. Make it a quick hike, or give you the opportunity to notice that they're in a cover 3 off coverage and audible into it and have a lot of success. So if you guys are interested in the Baltimore Ravens playbook, the game plan we did, go ahead and check it out. HuddleGG. $9.95 unlocks everything on our website. It's a subscription-based website, so basically you sub for 1 month, and everything that we've done on the website is going to be yours to basically look through and use for a whole month. If you want to continue the subscription, you just continue it, and you're going to have all the stuff that we've had in the past, plus anything that we have in the future. Just one of those deals that it's just like having Netflix or whatever the case is. You have a subscription, you basically have access to anything that's on there. Great deal. You're not going to see anything better. I think we've got 9 game plans already there, and you get basically a game plan for $1 each. If you're looking at it in a month standpoint, and we just continue to add for it. We've done a game plan every week since Madden started, and that's something that may slow down as the year goes on, but we're trying our best to give you the most for the bang for your buck as possible. And appreciate you guys. If you're just YouTube and want to see all the free tips, that's great as well. Just want to make sure that you guys know that we do have a little bit more, to get your game to the next level in our game plans, and wanted to make sure that you know that that's available for you. So the link is in the description if you're interested. We appreciate you, and we'll catch you on tomorrow's video.